Hello everybody, and welcome to my living room again. Listening to some wonderful heart chakra music while I write, and I thought I'd do it a little differently today. I thought maybe I would read from my book that I'm writing. I'm actually writing it pen to paper, so it's a little more personal, and I can go back through and put it on a computer later and edit it and do whatever and add more details and whatnot. But I kind of felt inclined today to just go ahead and read you what I wrote and just see what you think. See if it touches anything. Just let me know in the comments what you think about this. Okay. So another revelation I had last night. This time it had to do with a distorted vision. How do blocks that we have emotionally distort vision? What makes things and people so attractive to you? What do you look for in a partner? Do they have to fit the criteria and the mold that you've told yourself they have to fit in? Would you walk right by your divine partner, your true divine partner, if they didn't fit into the mold or the normal that you normally have for yourself? What makes your mold or criteria? Your ego. So for instance, say that you're out and about, you see someone who smiles at you, you do a quick once over, your ego says, nope, that doesn't fit into your idea of what your soulmate or your mate should look like. So you give a smile back and you walk the other way. We do it every day. But what if that person that you just snubbed, was your one last shot at true love, happy ever after? What does that say? To me it says we never hardly ever get close enough to a stranger to feel them energetically, but use our ego judgment to discern what we allow to bring into our space. So when you think about energetic blocks that cloud your vision, how does that play out in our lives? It makes us attracted to things that are not good for us. Until later, when our lives crumble down because of the choices that we make based out of our ego. So where does that lead back to? Letting our ego run the show. By not living out of our heart center, it allows our ego to make choices for us based on what? The things that we are lacking. Imagine a beautiful, pristine lake in the fall out in the country. The trees and the shrubs are all turned beautiful colors. How does that make you feel? Peace, love, serenity, all the above? Now, toss a block in there, an energetic block, quote, a rock. What happens to that vision/lake? It gets distorted with ripples. Then all of a sudden, your beautiful scenery is so distorted that you can't see the beauty anymore. Okay, so let's break that down to real life. A child is born with unconditional love. They laugh, they love, they play without restriction, until those children are told what is acceptable and what is childish as they grow up, which clouds their vision, which leads to decisions based out of the ego mindset and not the heart. To have the perfect marriage of thought, one must clear all the energetic blocks, balance their masculine/ego, and their feminine/heart energies to marry the two. To use our heart, intuition, to vibrationally feel the energy of a person, place, or thing, then use our masculine ego to discern what feels good or not. Do you hear me now? I said feel. What does it feel like? Does it feel right? And what do we think is right? For instance, you see a drop-dead gorgeous man or woman. Your ego goes, hot damn, I want that. You approach this person. Your vision is so clouded with ego by the blocks that have been created to distort your vision. It's not until it's too late, 20 years later, involving children, that you finally can't take it anymore because you are emotionally empty, because you choose your life out of ego mindset and not heart-centered intuition. So that's what I wrote today. How many times do we choose what is right and wrong for us through ego and what we think that our ego needs? Do you ever think that maybe some of the clouds and blocks that you have inside of you distort your vision on what you truly, truly want and what you truly think you need? It makes you really wonder about some of the choices that you've made in your life and if they're really good for you. Because you can take two people and put them side by side. And use your imagination, put them side by side. And you strip off, you put, say, put a blindfold over your face, and you can't not see these two people. You're blind. And you get close enough into their energetic field, their aura space, and you have to use your heart-centered intuition to vibrationally feel the energy of that person. Okay? Now these two people, we're going to make them twins. We're going to make them look identical. But the only difference is one is not a good energy. This person has a lot of blocks, they have a lot of bad garbage, they have a lot of evil in them. It's not good for you. Sorry. Then you have this person. It's kind of funny that actually said, when I said evil person, that was a good sign for my angels. It's like, yes, evil person. I gotta love it. My angels are funny. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so you have twins, and you have a blindfold on, and you have one person that's evil, and one person that is heaven sent, that is absolutely perfect match for you. And you can't see because you're blindfolded. You have to go by feel, an energetic feel of that person. So you get close enough to get into their space to feel that person. Your heart is going to pick this one. Your heart will never pick this one because this is a vibrational match to you. That is your happy ever after. That is that good choice because you used your heart and intuition to tell you. And you used your mind ego to discern which twin was good and bad. That's what we're missing nowadays, is to drop the ego mindset about what we need to have and what we should have, and allow ourselves to energetically get close enough to people through unconditional love to really feel the energy. And you know what I'm talking about. You all know what I'm talking about. You've walked into a room where there's been somebody that is just giving you the heebie-jeebies, like, ooh, like something in here is just like, you know, you've felt it, you've done it, you know it. Don't say you haven't, because I know you all have done it. That person that is in that room that is toxic has given you vibrational negative, ugh. That's what I'm talking about. Using your intuition and marrying it with your ego. So that way you can't really say ego is bad, because your ego isn't bad. Your ego is what helps discern what's right and wrong. But you have to discern it with what feels good. What does it feel like? Because if you're just living out of your ego, you can make choice after choice after choice, and what you think is good for you really isn't good for you here. And you know it because you're hollow and dead inside. Anyway, that was just a little something that I thought I would get out today. And part of what I'm writing in my book about how to help heal yourself and how to help clear and whatnot. This is what I've been doing, my personal journey, making myself vulnerable and whatnot here to help you guys understand. You know, we're all the law of one. We're all the same. No matter what color, race, sex, gender, what you like, there's no different. We're all the same. We all bleed red. Take off that, or take out that block, put the blindfold on. When you couldn't see race, sex, or anything, and you had to judge by what you feel, that's what we need to bring back. And that's what I plan on trying to teach and help people. That is my mission. Is to help teach people how to clear blocks and how to learn to live through the heart for once in their life. To be happy, and I mean really happy. I'm so happy. I mean so happy that you're just bubbling inside every day. That's the kind of happy I'm talking about. Have you ever had that? I hope so. I truly do. I truly hope you have had that and you are there. I truly do. I wish that upon everybody. But for the rest of us that aren't, that haven't been, that's who I want to help. And that's my story and that's my message that I'm trying to get out there, is to teach people how to do that, how to heal from the inside out, and not heal with a pill, and not heal with alcohol, and not heal with drugs, and not heal with codependency issues, and not heal with different things to mask your pain because you're not happy. Take the time out and do the work. You won't regret it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I do. I absolutely love doing these. I love helping people. So if this touches your heart in any way, let me know. I would love to hear your info and your feedback. So until then, have a great day.